Right. What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Jordan A. Back in the building. Been a while. As far as God of War Ragnarok is concerned for me.
Nicely equipped. What needs work?
Um, but I'm going to be uploading videos of stuff that I haven't played in a while, more and more frequently, because PS5 has this thing where if you don't play something for quite a while and there's an update, then you lose
Pacific
all
Wars
of your
room.
information,
Everyone back home would freak if they knew I was in here.
and you have to just
Wait,
download
what am I doing in here?
um, from your most recent cloud save, which if it's not something you do often, excuse me, you can find yourself losing many hours of gameplay, which is what just recently happened to me.
It's a lot more complicated than you think. You don't need to know why things are done. But I'm old enough. This isn't about your age.
Then what is it about? Because by this
Recently just happened to me as far as Elden Ring. I lost a few hours. I lost defeating the final boss. I lost being on my way halfway to the side boss Marika, Malika, whatever, I can't even remember her name was. I lost about 3 levels. Fortunately, I was able to go back, defeat the final boss, and now I'm ready for the DLC, Shadow of the Erd Tree, releasing 7 days from today. So that's a good thing.
Not here. Maybe Odin's down in this library.
But I remember when I left off with God of War, I knew I wasn't stuck.
I just don't get it. The mask, bringing the giant that killed my sons here. Why?
I can explain it to you, but I can't understand it for you. Stop letting your wife think for you. She's clouding whatever's left of your brain.
This isn't about her.
No, it's about your limitations. Accept them and move on. Now go smash something, will you? Honestly, I liked you better as a drunk. Loki, come here.
Finally figured it out. This is where you killed Ymir. Isn't it? First giant.
Tell me. Can you murder a landslide? Smother a storm? He was more, a force of nature, a vessel of power. I was young, foolish. Saw an opportunity to create something more. I know you think it's cruel, but I did what I had to protect my own.
Why build your house here? What's in there? I'm gonna trust you.
I'm trying to tell you. In the wake of Ymir's death, I saw something. The rift. Possibly the birthplace of reality. I looked inside, and something was there looking back at me. It whispered to me things I couldn't possibly comprehend, but I knew they were true. When it blinded me, I thought it was over, that I'd never see inside again. And then I found this. And I knew that it would finally let me see the answers. You see, son, I don't know where I go when I go. There's no Valhalla for me. Ragnarok cannot be the end. I need to know there's something more than this. I need to know what happens to me. And that's the truth. I swear on my last good eye. That's the truth.
The writing on here talks about a cold breath. Breath. Wind. It's gotta be Helheim.
Helheim, you say? I'll take it. And I know just the person to accompany you. I'm trusting you two can handle this responsibility.
you can count on us.
Don't mess this up for me.
Oh, forgot to mention. Heimdall will be joining you.
What a privilege. For all of us.
Oh, whoa, 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 hold up. You don't want to walk into the blistering cold of Helheim without this. Every Lau should keep you nice and toasty. You're welcome.
Huh. Ymir said even Odin couldn't survive the cold in Helheim.
You believe everything that old goat says?
Thrud, too bad your first time outside Asgard has to be to Helheim.
Nah, we're gonna make the most of this.
All right, so
Now, as much as I would love to babysit, I have something else to do for the Allfather. If you run into any trouble, just scream so I know where to find your bodies.
Let's find that mask piece.
Finally, I can test my skills alongside the real Valkyrie expert.
First off, Hellwalkers are nothing compared to Valkyries. Second, I thought you didn't believe me.
So I knew that I wasn't stuck, and I did get stuck in this for a while, but found my way out of it, got into it, and then it just fell into my backlog. Similar to the way the God of War 2018 fell into my backlog, because I got stuck on 2018. I didn't know where to go. YouTube videos wasn't helping me figure it out, but you know, I pulled it out the backlog literally 24 hours before Ragnarok was released. So I did not.
Hellwalkers, here's your chance.
So
For the record,
I did.
believe you fought the Valkyries. I just don't believe it was Grandfather who corrupted them, or that he caused the desolation in Midgard, or that he had all the giants killed. Am I missing anything?
Lots actually.
But I did finish up 2018, picked up Ragnarok for the midnight release, got into it heavy, played the shit out of it. But then, like I said, I got stuck. It jumped in my backlog, and I did stay away from it for a long while. And then, you know, when I realized that I could, you know, potentially lose because my cloud save wasn't updated, I popped it back in a couple months ago, and I didn't make any progress. I just wanted to make sure that it was still here and still available. So I don't know if I'm gonna exactly just jump right back into this, but I did have a good time with this.
No way.
I had a good time playing this. I enjoy playing this.
Come on, Loki, try to keep up! I gotta say, I don't think these warriors are very hard to beat. Loki, watch out!
Yeah, but
Elka!
Well, what other heinous crimes has my grandfather committed?
Let's see. Decimated Anaheim, tortured Tyr, murdered Groa, murdered Ymir. It goes on and on.
I was enjoying it, thoroughly enjoying it, still enjoying it. Love the game, love the way it looks, love the combos, love the game. Just love everything about it. I don't, like I said, the reason why I fell into my backlog is probably because my backlog is just fucking ridiculous. You know, especially when I include my other systems. But I am going to complete this and finish it, and maybe I'll even jump into Valhalla, you know, one day. But I just got too much other stuff And within the next 7 days, Elden Ring will also jump up from almost over a year hiatus and being in my backlog to the front because I'm
This is
gonna
where the
play
masks
through
usually
and
go.
finish the DLC.
What's it
I
say?
don't
Step
care how
back.
challenging it
We'll
is.
find a way around.
But I'm busy with a lot. YouTube. I'm gonna do about another maybe this video, maybe one more after this. Make a little bit of progress. I can't wait to get back to being able to use Kratos, of course. But I'm gonna do this and then I'm probably gonna jump on a little bit of Starfield on my Series X, and I'm gonna jump on a little bit of Dragon's Dogma 2 on my Series X, and that'll be
See? More Hellwalkers. That means we're headed the right way.
but I can't lie. I'm surprised with the level of combat right now that I'm getting from Young Atreus. Definitely putting up. Right.
Well, there's a big hole up there now. Could be our way around. Maybe we can use the big crate.
What big crate?
I got this.
Uh-huh, sure you do.
Hey, we're okay, right?
I guess. Maybe our families are just meant to be enemies.
Well, not us. I don't believe that. What I do believe is that you'll make a great Valkyrie. I'll tell your mom the same thing. Even if she scares the life out of me.
That's a lot. Now, we have a mask piece to find.
See, I'm unfamiliar. I'm gonna have to get back and forth with the controls, which is a reason not to put things on the backlog for too long because you gotta refamiliarize yourself. I gotta refamiliarize myself with the equipment
No
and
way through out here either.
and the
Now
upgrades.
what?
I'm not sure. But my gut's telling me what we need is here.
Myself a bow.
Hidden one's easy. Getting good at shooting.
Maybe you can show me. I'll be the first Valkyrie archer.
Deal.
It fell through the floor.
Could be our way up. Let's head back down and find out.
Mhm. See, I mean, every great game, they gotta take you out of the shoes of the main character and put you in the shoes of a bit of an inferior character. Same as with Spider-Man 2 when you gotta control Marianne or
Now we go right.
what her name is. I can't remember right now, but you know, in those sequences when you have to control her, you just much rather get it over with so that you could just.
Whoa! What's that? A revenant! I'll slow it down for you!
Yeah, I got this. Incoming!
Jump up!
Very, very creepy.
They whooping some ass though.
Go. And this way's blocked too.
There has to be another way. Sweet. Let's go. What's the mask say?
So, the mask's pull is a little weird with all these buildings in the way, but I think we're going the right way.
You think?
Eyes up! We got company. You want some of this? Loki, watch out! Come on, Loki, shake it off!
Jump up!
All right.
Wait, so this way?
Sure.
Are you messing with me? I need this to go well. I need my family to see what I can do.
I know. We both do.
Well, the mask is not activating. But surprisingly, my memory is very, very good. Not just when it comes to video games, but just when it comes to a lot of things. So I'm not too far removed, as far as what's going on with the story. I'm still following it pretty good. But I just wasn't sure what I wanted to play tonight. I knew I wanted to get a little bit of gaming in. My girlfriend did not come over tonight. She fell asleep.
Looks like it's through here.
After she ate. Same way I fell asleep after I ate. When I looked to see what time it was, I realized that it was really late, and I called her, and she answered the phone, and she was willing to just say, well, look, I'll, grab my spend the night bag and come on over if you want, but she's got to work in the morning, and
There.
Nice! Whatever you shot crashed through the floor again. Let's head back and check it out. So, I talk about my mom a lot. What's your dad like?
He's intense. Like he's trying to force me into this mold. But I'm not sure that's me.
Oof. Well, I know exactly what that's like.
Thing is, I don't know what I want. I love that you do.
We'll figure it out.
destroy more of these drums I'm running into. Where's she at?
Okay, that's a big one. Tickle boy! That is so sweet. More of them. You want some of this?
doesn't.
Mom's gonna have a real tough time keeping me in Asgard after this.
All right, so
Which way?
The maps
like I
showed
was
us
saying,
straight ahead earlier.
my lady friend fell asleep. I fell asleep.
Maybe they're trying to keep people out.
When I called her, she was waking up, and she was
I bet there's a
willing to. She already had her
There always is.
spend the night bag packed up, and she was willing to come over, but she's got to work in the morning. She would have got here late. Probably would have had a couple drinks, smoked a little bit, and then go back to bed. And then I got to wake her up in the morning. She got to. I'd rather not. So, and I figured, let's get a little bit of gaming in tonight. The thing about her, it's a great thing about her. She's got her drawbacks, but the great thing about her is when she do come over, she normally comes over a little bit on the late side, and she's normally, make something to eat or whatever. We might kick it a little bit, and then she'll fall asleep. When she do fall asleep, if I do want to just game, I can just game. She ain't gonna difference. She sleep.
I
So.
didn't always. After a bad fight with Mom, I snuck out and found them training.
Sometimes I feel bad though because
every movement they made had such purpose.
I was married for
exactly where they needed to
16 years, and out of the 16 years I was married to my kid's mother, I did not spend very many nights laying in the bed with her when she was asleep, because I was always gaming throughout the night, and then when it was time for her to wake up and go to work, I was normally laying down to go to bed. I'm a natural night owl, so sometimes I feel a certain kind of way about it, but it's whatever. That shit's over. But like I said, with my lady now that I'm dealing with,
Looks like it's through here.
she doesn't complain. It doesn't matter to her if I play the game. She actually encourages me to play it more. When she comes over, I don't, I'm never playing it when she comes over. So
I'll take a look, but I want to hear the rest.
Deal.
But anyway,
Have you seen these arms?
Let's see. Not bad.
I know. As I was saying, seeing the Valkyries fight, all the strength and style, no apologies. It gave me clarity. For the first time, I saw my path forward, clear as day.
so we made it up here. We're gonna make this a video because about 20 minutes. Your boy Jordan. Hit that like and subscribe button. I'm retired. I ain't got no job. Nothing else better to do.